Well, either way, we're still waiting for the official trailer. But while we waited for that, official promo has already started appearing, and it's given us our first hint to be able to kind of really analyze some things going on with Scream 7. So there was this ad that was popping up, and I did get it on TikTok, so I know it's real. Where it's a Reese's Pieces ad. I guess they're preparing for Spook Your Mama, their Halloween and stuff like that. And so there was two different ads of a Ghostface uh, with just the voice of Roger L. Jackson and all that, and we got the logo being used. So it looks like this might be the official logo. One thing I didn't mention in my trailer reveal thing that I was told, the guy told me that the logo was going to be Scream 7, not Roman numerals, but that the 7 would be a fire. And I didn't mention it because I'm thinking maybe he misinterpreted what it looks like. Because if you go back to like which one is it? Is it Scream? Let's see, title card. If you go to like the title card, I feel like he might have misinterpreted this thing that the Scream franchise does. There we go. Like this. There we go. Where they do this, where like they cut it out, and it's almost like Ghostface is slicing through a theater screen, right? And so light is peeking through. I'm thinking if maybe he mistook this kind of style and said, "Oh, it's a number 7, but it's on fire." I feel like he could have easily have thought this was fire. You know what I mean? So I didn't mention it in case that like doesn't end up being what it actually looks like. But it looks like it'll be. He said he described it as like it's a flaming 7. I'm like, is it? That feels weird if they do a flaming 7. I don't see the franchise doing that. Either way, that's neither here nor there. With this ad though, I think it gives us the first piece of marketing, an idea of what we're going with. So I mentioned in this trailer, which was so interesting to let you guys in on what was going to be shown, because you guys already started pouring in your theories, your ideas, and I mentioned, uh, although the trailer will show Stu Macher, Matthew Lillard, through a FaceTime call, taunting Sydney and all that, I said I believe it's most likely going to be AI. It's probably going to be Stu's still probably dead, and some whoever Ghostface actually is in the movie is using technology to like just make it look like he's alive. And I got a lot of pushback from you guys, which is cool. Like it's cool that we could debate and all that. I had a lot of people going, no, if they bring back Stu and he's dead, I'm gonna be pissed. No, I hope Stu actually is alive. This and that. Like there was a lot of people, and I'm like, oh, okay. So now we'll see what ends up happening. And now looking at this Reese's Pieces ad, I'm thinking we're leaning towards a technologically advanced Scarface. Ghostface. Look at what's happening here. We have this computer glitch going on. Maybe you could argue it's TV, but I feel like I even see lines of code in another one of the ads. So we'll look at it here in a sec. Let's look at this other one. Uh, like this one specifically really feels like it's a line of code, like right here. Try. To me, that feels like it's almost lines of code. So to me, I'm reaching, and I'm using this as a sign that yes, we are leaning towards a technological advanced Ghostface, a Ghostface that uses tech to their advantage. And it wouldn't be the first time. We've had it happen before. We've seen it done in other movies. I mean, we want to go towards Scream 3, where Roman had the voice changer. That was a little controversial at the time when the movie came out because they thought that was ridiculous and a piece of technology that could never exist. And what can happen now? Anybody can replicate anybody's voice with AI. I've seen you guys do it with my voice, and it creeps the heck out of me. I'm like, that what I sound like? Ew. But that technology is real now. The underused thing in Scream 5, which I thought was going to be kind of bigger, was the voice. Is it voice mask? There was like yeah, there we go. It was a moment in Scream 5 when in the hospital, Ghostface has like the voice changer attached to the mask, and he like pushes a button and a red light appears, and now he can talk in person as Ghostface instead of through the phone. I thought that would be used as like a bigger effect, or it would be more important in the movie, but it was literally used for that one scene and then they stopped. But technology has been used, and I feel like maybe these ads are a sign of that, because why go with a glitchy computer screen? Because I guess you could say maybe it's a glitchy TV screen. Also, a hint to Stu right there. Glitchy TV screen. What killed Stu? A TV? Aliens are real. I got my tinfoil hat on, y'all. Let me see what the chat is saying. Are y'all vibing with me? Am I cooking or am I reaching? Scream 4 was so brilliant. I agree. Scream 4 ahead of its time. Ahead of its time. Let's see here. Yes, I love that 1 in 5. Yeah, it was a cool effect. Okay, cooking. Cooking. Okay, cook. Nah, it's the Riddler. That'd be crazy. Riddle me this, Sydney. Uh, OMG, Stu died and became TV Ghostface for real. That does seem like what's happening. So I don't know. I was thinking maybe the Scream 7 promotional could be our first hint, and maybe there'll be a lot of marketing involving like technology, glitchy screens, and phones like that. I don't think we've ever really had a FaceTime call in the movie, so I mean that'll be smart to finally have it be done. But you guys let me know. I also love this red light effect with the Ghostface mask. That looks pretty sick. So you guys let me know. Am I reaching here? Is it just a random glitchy effect they used to sell some Reese's Pieces? I'd like to hear from you guys. I'd like to hear from you guys.